Hi again. This is my backyard. And this is footage that my friend Lucia shot about 1.5 years ago. Pretty cool that it's come in handy right now, huh? That goes to show how much time I've invested into King Pollys World. I'm going the long haul, okay guys? That's the saying, right? Long haul? Like U-Haul? On today's episode, there's a lot of fun. Episode 4. King Polly here. And if you'd like to win free tickets to the opening of the basketball, or is this baseball? The new baseball stadium here in Vegas, then enter to win by showing up here, right now. Well, that was a wrap. It went great. I should have been happy, but I just couldn't shake what had happened to me earlier in the day. I had started my morning like any other morning. Ooh, mail. Having a dream is a beautiful thing. Being in denial is not a beautiful thing. Was he right? Who did I think I was? Following my dream, trusting my own inner compass.
He was right.
Peepee was right. Wait a minute. He's not right. He doesn't know more about me than me. That's better. Wash it off, wash it off, wash it off. I know who I am. Don't be a pee-pee. Have you ever been on a first date? What about a blind date?
Oh no, I see him. Thank you for your help, ma'am. It's me, your date.
Hi, how are you?
Well, now you can say that you have.
Have you been on Match.com very long?
First impression, it was almost like lightning. I remember when I was little, it was always lightning outside. And it felt like that.
Interesting. She's definitely interesting. I think I'm still trying to process it. There's a lot to take in. Like, I don't know how I feel yet. I don't know how I feel about it yet.
Your profile thing says...
Oops! Oh no! Dummy! 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 Don't barf! Is everybody looking?
Yes.
Listen, do you mind if I get real for you?
You haven't been real with me?
It's all a ruse.
A ruse?
A ruse.
A ruse? A ruse?
A ruse.
A ruse.
A ruse?
A ruse. A ruse. A ruse is like, what is not a ruse, really? To ruse is to live.
Like a joke or like a trick?
I do a lot of rusing on the side to play, to make fun, to make light. To ruse. A ruse.
A ruse?
A ruse.
A ruse?
A ruse.
A ruse.
That handshake was everything. It was summer, fall, winter, spring. That handshake was everything. Handshake here and handshake there. Don't let me see your underwear.
You're right. Keep this to remember.
I didn't say anything about taking this.
I've heard that melody in my head over and over since she left. I just can't get that. That's the thing, like, you know, like she just made such an impression on me, but I just don't know how to react to it.
And we've been together ever since. Do you have any traditions?
School. School.
2, 1.
School.
This is ours.
School.
Look how tiny! It was time for our annual vacation. This year, we had chosen Sedona, Arizona. Whoa. Color, color everywhere. Nothing says America like road trips. The roads were long and the turns were wide. I can't even tell you how long I slept. Nightfall. We'd finally made it. Wait, the hawk? What? The hawk from episode 3 had followed me. I had finally found my spirit animal. Now it was time to become one with the hawk. Yeah, this feels good. Oh, yeah. If there's one thing I love, it's a dance-off. We've been practicing all year for this. Do you hear them out there? They're screaming for us.
My wife and daughter, they're up next. So excited.
I can taste the victory now.
Don't jinx it.
You're right.
Now let's get that applause going for our next mom and daughter.
What the?
That handshake was everything. It was summer, fall, winter, spring. That handshake was everything. Handshake here and handshake. Marriage is
I've ever hit. Did I tell you this? Like I hit that moment where you know you're in perfect balance. Like it's just it was the purest shot that you just know that that's like the perfect space right there. It was the purest shot that I could ever hit a shot like that in my life. Like those were three of the best shots. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
all I seem to hear is Do you remember these? If you were a kid and you grew up in Las Vegas, chances are you went swimming. And when you went swimming, you had a lot of fun. Join me tonight as I show you a bunch of videos of kids having fun swimming. Wow, just look at that. Look at that Doppler radar.
Doppler radar.
It's telling me everything I need to know to tell you the weather. What's the weather, you ask? Well, it can be rain, it can be hot, it can be dry, and it can even be cold. It can be a lot of things, but it can also always be fun. If you're with me, King Polly, I'll see ya. America, America, your stripes are white and your dream is warm. America, America. Red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. The trip was underway. We decided to spend the next day cruising at Buda Bay. Ooh, the water was nice and the bushes were green. The rocks are slippery, be careful. This beat is sick. I can tell you one thing, that horse was hot. My son rode the black stallion. Nothing says vacation like a hammock. I could do this for hours. And I did. Oh, I did. Time for some more physical activity, I guess. Oh, I'm tired. My body starts to shut down. And all I can do is giggle. Welcome to the Chapel of the Holy Cross. The This is one of my favorite spots in Sedona. Wow. Now it was time to explore. And I had my eyes set on something. It's an old sphinx, I know it is. Do you see it hidden under the rock? Oh, I dedicate this song to you. Marriage is also this. The Amitabha Stupa. If you're an American, you have no idea what I just said. But come along, I'll show you. Last time I came here, I was 24 with my first husband. We won't get into that. But I did find some happiness during my time with the stupa. Not with my husband, but with the stupa. I've often been drawn to trees. I've often, in times of deep desperation, placed my hand on top of them and asked for help. Help me. Help me. It always works. Will you look at that? Now that's peaceful. Is that a bluebird I hear? It must know I'm Snow White. The stupa. And the Tibetan prayer wheel. Buddha. It was also beautiful. Nature was telling us something. I decided to say a little prayer for all of us. Now there's a peepee I can get behind. Get it? Peace Park. Here's a prayer for you, and here's a prayer for me. Well, vacation was over. Time to go back home. Back to reality. But we'd never be the same. And as promised, I turned into a hawk. Where are you going? Go in the long haul, guys. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell, why don't you?
We don't take American Express.
Cash?
We don't take cash.
What would you like me to pay with?
You got any food?
I don't.
Alright, cash is fine.
Okay.
I'm like the Pied Piper who plays the flute and brings everybody out from their house towards, some might say the light, some might say danger. But either way, it's something unlike anything you've ever seen.
Okay. It's unlike anything I've ever seen.
She's like the Pied Piper.
She's like the Pied Piper.
See you later.
KingPolly.com.